What led to the collapse of one of history's greatest civilizations, the Roman Empire? The Roman Empire was a vast and powerful state that stretched from Britain to Egypt, but its collapse was a gradual process that occurred over several centuries. The empire's strengths, including its military, economy, and administrative systems, began to weaken in the 2nd century AD. Climate change, pandemics, and external pressures from barbarian groups all contributed to the empire's decline. The Roman Empire's fall was not a single event, but rather a complex process that was shaped by multiple factors. One of the key factors that contributed to the empire's decline was climate change. The Roman climatic optimum, which lasted from 200 BCE to 150 CE, came to an end, and the climate became cooler and more variable. This had a significant impact on agriculture, leading to crop failures and food shortages. The empire's economy, which was heavily reliant on agriculture, began to suffer as a result. The empire also faced significant external pressures from barbarian groups. The Huns, a nomadic people from Central Asia, began to migrate into Europe, displacing other groups and putting pressure on the empire's borders. The Goths, a Germanic tribe, entered the empire in 376 and were followed by other groups such as the Vandals and the Visigoths. These invasions weakened the empire's military and administrative systems, making it more difficult for the empire to respond to internal crises. The empire's economy was also facing significant challenges. The Roman economy was heavily reliant on slave labor, but the supply of slaves began to decline in the 2nd century AD. This led to a significant increase in labor costs, making it more difficult for the empire to maintain its extensive network of roads, bridges, and public buildings. The empire's trade networks also began to decline, as the empire's borders became more secure and the need for long-distance trade decreased. The empire's administrative systems also began to weaken. The Roman Empire was a complex system of government, with a large bureaucracy and a network of officials who were responsible for collecting taxes, maintaining law and order, and overseeing public works. However, the empire's administrative systems began to become more corrupt and inefficient, leading to a decline in the quality of public services and an increase in taxation. The empire's military also began to weaken. The Roman legions, which had once been the backbone of the empire's military, began to decline in strength and effectiveness. The empire's military was also faced with significant external threats, including the Huns and other barbarian groups. The empire's military responded to these threats by becoming more defensive and reactive, rather than proactive and expansionist. The empire's decline was also marked by a series of significant events, including the crossing of the Rhine in 406 and the sack of Rome in 410. These events marked a significant turning point in the empire's history, as they demonstrated the empire's inability to defend its borders and maintain law and order. The empire's decline was also marked by a series of civil wars and power struggles, as different factions and individuals vied for control of the empire. The empire's fall was also marked by a significant decline in the quality of life for its citizens. The empire's economy was in decline, and many citizens were struggling to make ends meet. The empire's public services, including its roads, bridges, and public buildings, were also in decline. The empire's culture and values were also changing, as the empire became more fragmented and diverse. The fall of the Roman Empire had a significant impact on European history. The empire's collapse led to a period of fragmentation and instability, as different groups and kingdoms vied for power. The empire's legacy, however, continued to shape European society and culture, as its laws, institutions, and values continued to influence the development of Western civilization. The study of the Roman Empire's fall has also had a significant impact on modern society. The empire's decline has been seen as a cautionary tale, warning of the dangers of complacency and the importance of adaptability and resilience. The empire's fall has also been seen as a symbol of the transience of human civilization and the importance of learning from the past to build a better future. In recent years, historians have reevaluated the Roman Empire's fall and have come to see it as a more complex and nuanced process. The empire's decline was not simply the result of external pressures or internal weaknesses, but rather the result of a complex interplay of factors, including climate change, pandemics, and external pressures. The empire's fall was also marked by a significant degree of continuity, as the empire's institutions, laws, and values continued to shape European society and culture. The Roman Empire's fall remains an important and relevant topic of study today. The empire's decline serves as a reminder of the importance of adaptability, resilience, and learning from the past. The empire's legacy continues to shape modern society, and its history remains an important part of our shared cultural heritage. As we look to the future, we can learn valuable lessons from the Roman Empire's fall and work to build a better, more sustainable world for all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more history documentaries.